Hey everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Thanks for coming back to explore with me. And speaking of exploring, I did a little bit of that between episodes. And while out there exploring, I accidentally completed the next portion of the noob quests, so to speak. So let's see, we've got an anomalous broadcast coming from this. I'm going to have to clear some goop out. Let's see what we got. Terminal online, selecting key. Success! The terminal's clogged. Nevertheless functional. Single unblinking crimson eye. Oh, this is the antimatter. Man, I was just trying to go exploring, not actually find the antimatter. You will find us when the time is right. Yeah, good thing I was recording this. There's the 16s again. Sweet. Well, I guess I got antimatter now and can craft a warp cell with all the flying fish overhead. And while doing that, I actually met some neat creatures on the same planet. Whoa, look at those guys. Holy crap. Apparently I've already scanned you. Weren't those red just a second ago? I swear they were. Those guys are so cool. I think might have a photo op. Oh, what do we got here? Prey. 6 out of 11. That's it's definitely not ideal at the moment. Although you're some interesting looking fellas, aren't you? Wish you guys would have stuck together. I was gonna get a nice little shot of you. Ooh, hey buddy. Oh, come on, scan him. Ooh, it's a hunter. That's not good for me, because I do not have much in the way of offensive capabilities at this point in time. And while I was there, I also ran into some funny aliens that apparently smell pretty good. They smell amazing. Oh, nice. Standing. Do I get nanites, maybe? Yep. Not very many, though. God damn. Can I do it again? Dialect help. Oh, nice. A trading post. Hell yeah. That was free. I like some of these new interactions. Okay, what does a gift get me, I wonder? Standing. That's it. Just standing. That's too bad. And finally, most exciting, is after meeting that alien, I was able to use the observatory next to him and locate a crashed ship, which, I don't know, I always get giddy when I find crashed ships. Aw, yeah. Do a barrel roll. What's this? Oh god. I essentially crashed. This looks like a hauler. Alright, first crashed ship. What do we got here? Damn. Abandoned 30 slot Class B hauler. That honestly might be worth just, I don't know how much these cost to repair though. It's like, right now the number of slots is super limited. Huh. I don't know, I'm really torn, actually. Because if it's not too bad to repair those slots, then I should totally do it. But if the slots are like impossible or really expensive to repair, then it's not worth it. I already found you, yeah. Well, let's look at the distress beacon and see what we can get from this while we think about it. Clamber in and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. Alright, let's look at that tech. I'm severely limited in my tech right now. Oh, so that caused it to crash. Great. Huh. Phase beam. Spacecraft laser device. Frickin' lasers. Let's see. So, I think even if I take this, I can actually then just like grab my ship back. Look at this. This is a 12 million credit ship. But how do you repair them? I'm torn. I kind of want to do it, even though everything's offline. I don't currently have any more fuel for my hyperdrive. Same number of tech slots. This does have a hyperdrive. It also has a phase beam, in addition to the photon cannon. Chrysonite, man, I can't even harvest that yet. I'd have to buy that. Carite sheets. I need to buy a dynamic resonator. Carite sheets. And what does it take to repair these damaged slots? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I wanted my rocket launcher, but it didn't seem that good anyways. 26% bonus to shield. A little bit better bonus to damage, but this is a fighter, so it probably did more damage anyways. Oh, I'm so torn. I'm not really interested in flying a hauler around forever, but it might help me in the short term. Because I can hold more stuff, so I can kind of fill it up and sell stuff. Oh man. So now this is going to show up as an abandoned ship, huh? Pretty sure that's what it does. Yeah, abandoned starship. Oh, you know what? Damn it! I should have dismantled some of this stuff. Well, I might do that, but let's see. This is my starship. Shield down, launch thrusters damaged. But what does it take to repair these? Just straight up money? And yeah, it gets to be a little more each time. And the tech slots, holy crap, those are expensive. Wow. I guess it's worth it. I might just dismantle that. Honestly, I never really used the phase beam. It doesn't do as much damage. Yeah. Let's repair a couple more slots. So right now we've got at least as many available slots as we had in our last ship. We'll dismantle that guy. Dismantle that guy. Alright, so we got some work to do to get this guy repaired. Particularly launch thrusters. Can't take off without that. And yes, fully repaired, here it is. Our new ship, the Class B hauler. So I don't know, I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, it's new. It's also, well, oops, I didn't mean to jump out, but it's also kind of a new experience for me because I've not dealt with any of the whole repair system. My save on, oh, totally forgot I need to buy a dynamic resonator. Well, while I'm jawing on, I can, man, that is a cool ship. That is a really cool looking ship. Mine looks so stupid compared to it. I just like the wings. 35 slot hauler. Someday. Anyways, man, totally lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so in my PS4 save, I never, so I got a nice ship, actually prior to the whole ship classes being added, although the one I got was a fighter, but it's got a bunch of slots, and, oops, I don't want to sell, and my inventory, I had like already maxed out all the exosuit slots, so I didn't really have a need to buy a new ship, or repair a crashed one. Like, none of them were all that, man, I almost couldn't afford that. None of the crash ships I ever found were mildly worth it, because I had a ship before. I guess they had kind of scaled back the ship quality, maybe, I don't know. But so our plan for today, now that that's repaired, is not to go jump. Actually, forgetting my controls per usual. No, our plan is, it's not that one, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Our plan is to go to the final planet in the solar system. I was a big dummy and accidentally uploaded that one without naming it, which is unfortunate. But Paradise is actually where I found my crashed ship. So we're gonna jump around to the other side of this planet, and by the end of this episode, we should be warping to another system. So that's the plan. Explore Ratsum Angat KN822, a high temperature planet, which oftentimes means the planet's kind of, I don't want to say boring, but not super interesting. And then once we've looked around there a little bit, depending on what we find, we'll get on our way. We'll get on this grand adventure. But we have run out of iron to fuel our pulse drive. Pulse drive? Pulse drive? I don't know. I can't speak. Don't mind me. It's been a long day. Let's see. Is that enough? Also, there we go. Man, again with remembering the controls. Sweet. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Yeah, I played on the PS4 version for a couple hours this past weekend, and so that's, again, completely thrown me off the PC controls. I don't know, particularly I'm not a big fan of using X for the quick menu. It's just, and then on top of that, like once you have the quick menu open, the other menus you press A and D to go side to side, whereas that one is Q and E. It's just, I don't know, it's inconsistent. I don't really care for it, but what are you gonna do? Complain about it in a video, I guess. Alright, so we're warping in. A little cloud cover going on. Do a little bit of this action. Looks like maybe some ridges. Okay, looks like we got some typical hot planet type plants, although those taller ones look maybe a little more unique than what you sometimes see. Alright, I don't know. The controls were getting wonky there. I'm just gonna land. Take a look around. Sunny, typical sentinels, high flora, few fauna. Yeah, sounds about right for a hot planet. Oh, I see some birdies already. Hey there, birdies. Of course it's scanning the tree. Oh! I totally just thought it was scanning the tree instead of the bird. I did want to scan the tree, though. It's a wacky palm tree. These guys are neat. This is kind of a plant form that I've seen a decent amount on different planets in No Man's Sky over the probably several dozen planets that I've explored. However, there was a point of interest over here. Oh, look at that. That might actually be like a full-on monolith. We should probably check that out. Looky what we have here. Oops. I want to interact, not scan. I'm not sure if this is a monolith or just a regular old... I forget what they call the other ones. The monoliths give you like words of the Atlas language, whereas the other ones just give you words for the species that you're in the system for. So in this instance it would be Gek. And it looks like I got a milestone for learning words. 8 words. Aw, that's cute. So... Gek monolith. So I think that means... I really like the attention to detail there. You can't really see it now, but the turning in there. I think that's new. Let's see. I see a strange vision. A small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly, its eyes glow red, and its head revolves in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. Creepy. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but the monolith's power of possession still animates it. I wonder if the right thing would be to shoot it and put it out of its misery. So, unfortunately, I don't have, I don't know many of the words of the Atlas language, and so it's kind of tough to tell what the monolith wants me to do. So I'm gonna put it out of its misery, I think. Monolith rewards my actions, so I'm thinking maybe that was the correct answer. So my standing with the Gek went up. It would have increased my health, but I was already good. And I'm getting some Atlas words. Alright. And a Gek relic, nice. So that'll be good for selling. Let's see, do we have anything else in the immediate vicinity we'd like to check out? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we'll just run back to the ship and fly around a little more. Such a weird looking ship. It's also, oh, okay, it was just the angle. It's kind of cut off in the light. Anyways, I keep wanting to use shift to take off. I don't quite know why. Let's see. See if we can find anything cool. I don't know if there's going to be any water on this planet since it is, after all, like a super hot planet. That's probably hella far away. Yeah, 20 minutes at the fastest speed I can do on the planet. Oh. That looks like cave lighting. Oh, almost crashed. Yeah, I've got to say I'm not the most impressed with this planet. Oh, hey look, we found one that's actually kind of close to us. How about that? Land, quick. Now what? I didn't even see what it was. Just saw we were passing something. Oh man. And I don't have any, like, actual way to destroy that because my my multi-tool, I would need, like, what's it called? Plasma launcher, plasma grenades, the grenade things. I mean, I could try, but it's just gonna piss off the sentinels. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. Which is really too bad, because it'd be nice, I guess, to get some of that. Worth money anyways, and I need money. I did actually get to do a couple of missions when I picked up... Is the texture not loaded, or is this just like what it's supposed to look like here? Almost like sand. I don't know. I did get a chance to do some missions though this past weekend when I was playing my PS4 save, and I mean, it was kind of neat. You know, it's definitely mission-y. But you know, I was reminded because one of the missions was to come down and loot one of these depots. Basically, you know, just blow up the depot. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. I don't have the proper tools at the moment for blowing up depots. But you know, someday maybe. Thought there was another point of interest out here somewhere. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this planet, so I think it's time to, you know, take our first leap out of the out of our starting solar system, which is kind of exciting, you know. One small warp for man, one giant warp for mankind. Traveler kind? I don't know. Alright. Galaxy map. They have made so many improvements on the galaxy map, it's ridiculous. That said, I have no idea how to operate it with a keyboard and mouse. How do I... Oh, okay, that's cool. I can probably make that one. I bet I can't get to this one. Probably... Yeah, I think you probably need a special warp drive. So that's where I am right now. What about this one? I could warp there. What do we got here? Scan it for discoveries, I guess. Does it tell me... So the Korvax are the dominant life form. I don't see... Oh, I guess the visual is supposed to give you the clues about the number of planets and such. It almost looks like 4 planets, 2 moons, maybe? Oh, this is a really poor angle for looking at it. Yeah, it looks like maybe 4 planets, 2 moons. Wow, look up in the top there. See how far I am from the galactic core? I wonder what those different rings represent. If they're like, I don't know, things change drastically as you pass the rings or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go here, even though it's not on my path, because that's just the kind of explorer I am. I'll jump into random systems, I don't care. That said, my ship is not especially kitted out for fighting. Ha! 4 planets, 2 moons, I was correct. Conflict sporadic. P to review mission objectives. I don't think I have any mission objectives. Search for clues. Strange signal appears to be broadcasting. Dock at the outpost and investigate alien life forms. An anomalous signal detected. Where? Where are you, anomalous signal? So that's the space station. Ah, I have to scan for the anomalous signal, of course. Planetary outpost. You know, I'm going to be that guy, and I'm going to dock at the space station, and then probably sell some things, and then maybe next time we'll go investigate that anomalous signal. I think that seems like the right call. So, you know, granted there was not a whole lot of exploration done this episode, but I don't know, we did some things, saw a new planet, warped to a new solar system. We've now met the Korvax, machine people, machine entities? I don't know. That looks like a cool planet. I want to go there. Looks like kind of a dark planet, or maybe like a water planet. Or, I don't know, I guess that could be clouds, or it could be like ice. I don't know. Distracted, see? This game just distracts me constantly. We don't need that. I think I stuffed away some things. Yep. I kind of want to keep it. Nah, we need the money right now. Heridium's everywhere. Anyways. Alright, well with that, I'm going to leave you to it, and I will catch you next time in No Man's Sky. Take it easy.